frame 7, so he trails by just 1, and Wu Yize still needs 1 to book his place in the last 16. Mark Selby has just levelled up. Carter made a century in the 7th frame. He was 4-0 down to Mark Allen in big trouble, 4-1 down to Zhao Gudong. Has had 2 centuries, and now Mark Selby's also had 2. 3-3.
Isn't it? The standard is so good so far today. There's just tons flying. Or a scrap to the line. It's just about getting the job done now.
Foul and a miss.
Well, that was it. A lot of this is on him now. And again, we're seeing, aren't we, how interval gave Trump that 15 minutes. As I mentioned, his brother Jack is here.
Probably a very stern chat at 4-0. That was sudden things. Your sense are starting to turn.
One.
Can he pot this pink to right middle?
You can tell a lot from a Snooker. He knew he was just about on it.
7.
Wasn't on it, you could guarantee he'd pretty much be looking elsewhere but the table. The fact that he walked around the table briskly with his eyes focused on. Not a great scoring chance just yet. Caged in for the time being. By landing low 14 on this black, he will screw off the cushion for the red to middle or the corner. That low angle on the black.
22.
In this frame up.
Now this is table 2, where Zhao Gudong has a chance to beat Mark Allen. As you can see, match the last 32 round.
How well has he played that blue around the angles, by the way?
30.
Yeah, another very dangerous play. And a big victory. Mark Allen out. 5-1, and another upset winner earlier over Barry Hawkins.
$36.
He'll play the lower one, the more difficult one.
Well, we've had another victory. Elliot Slessor has beaten Ali Carter, another member of the top 16 out. Slessor, he finished off there in one visit. 5-3, another upset. It's Ali Carter, all out, seeded players. Sean Murphy and Gary Wilson have some.
49. 55.
Momentum swing this match has taken. It's all Judd Trump now.
56.
Points in front. Still. Oh, what an effort this is. Oh, dear me, what an effort. Look at the arc he gets on the cue ball here. Brilliant. And in goes that red. He wants 63. The cue ball to just pull up and... Yeah.
Unbelievable, what a player. And he's found it. He's found it from somewhere. If you weren't with us earlier, I can tell you this is night and day. The first 4 frames. Give up.
69.
He's dug in. And we're going the distance. But he's not only winning these frames, he's dominating them, isn't he? Wu Yi's a...
$77.
Well, last has potted 1 ball.
Chance to break in a second century.
$83.
Now, find this form. So 89 the break, 4-4 the score. Judd Trump already in this session. Seeded players to lose: Barry Hawkins, Ali Carter and Mark Allen. Sean Murphy and Gary Wilson are through. Jack Lazowski 4-2, and it's 3-3. Mark Selby and Neil Robertson.
And the worst possible break-off for Wu Yi. The exact thing he didn't want to do early on in this deciding to get into the pack, but yeah, he could. The red just above the black is okay.
$6.
It was a good pot on the black because he was a lot thinner than he intended
30.
to be, but it made...
Judd Trump 13.
Table time in the back half of this match, actually. You never know, though. The psychology that they're just chasing, but Trump. Yeah, he's just found it, hasn't he? Slightly lost the white.
I just wonder if he kept an eye on the score. A little bit of inspiration from seeing that result. Thought keep here, try and turn this one around. Give myself a good cushion at the top of the rankings.
You know, he won't take any comfort from the good comeback. He wants the victory.
And that's why.
Well, that was...
Deep and find something like this when, after the first 4 frames, he may have been thinking it's going to be a very short-lived trip to Saudi Arabia. How do you find it?
That's it. I think what's impressive is because it's so easy to get on your own case, you know, and get down in the dumps. Dug deep into those mental reserves, and what a chance now to get this one.
17.
And there he is with the lovely trophy and indeed the lovely check.
The only thing he plays, you can't go 4-0 down in a match and keep coming out on top. It's just impossible. The law of averages
25.
would suggest he'll be in the event. going forward, you would naturally expect his level to rise. He wins this game.
33.
Well, he took the game to trump early on. Now he's hoping for a late twist. It'll have to come soon.
Four.
So one loose red at the back of the pack to this corner there, you can see. And as he pots it, he may open up one to right corner, right through the middle of them. I'm not sure. Either way, this red and one more black will be snookers required.
48.
This black Williams needs a snooker. Judd Trump not in the mood for going home. He's not got the cannon there.
Nowhere near it, just possibly putting all his focus on potting the black. I don't blame him.
Judd Trump.
Playing players who've had matches under the... Judd Trump will be feeling very confident after that one. What a pot to effectively get it won. So here from the world number one, as I say, in no mood to leave Riyadh yet.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I've got no idea where it's come from. He looked down and out. Some of the balls he was missing,
No.
he just looked completely out. Looking far from flat now. He'll be absolutely buzzing with himself.
He's got over this opening hurdle and he's proved a point
50.
to everyone here. Stuff earlier on, he's been largely shut out really last few frames, as Judd Trump has found already the Shanghai Masters this season, and in
Judd Trump.
Gianni was running here in Saudi Arabia. My word.